Hello, I'm Ghast, and Nico's not here, and this is kind of an interesting video. As of recording this, Sword and Shield's DLC has just come out, and I thought I'd record it, and let me know if you don't like this, because this is probably just going to be a one-off video as is, maybe one of two or something. But if you don't like it, then I'll still play it, but I just won't make the second one. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really cool. Ooh. I'm researching Pokemon biology here. When I register the Pokemon, I'll update your Pokedex. Oh, okay, so I couldn't have just checked and been like, what are the Pokemon? Also, the Pokemon are not locked behind a paywall, so if you don't buy this and you trade with someone, you can get them. So in the comments, if there's one that you want, I can get it for you. Anyway. You've caught a ton of Pokemon, come back and show me. Oh, okay, so they're just like the Professor Oak, but even more generic. Oh, here's a guy. Oh. Hello. Joining the dojo, but there's a strange person standing outside. Oh, is it our rival? I get the boring one. Not boring. Do I have to give them a voice? Okay. You're the yeah, I'll give him a villager. You're the traveler I'm supposed to guide, am I right? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Exactly, really good to meet too, with the commemorable functionality. I've got the strangest feeling we've met before, and I can't recall. I thought amnesia was Slowpoke's move. Voice has just gotten dumber. My name is Avery. I am a senior member of the dojo. I think you have the wrong person. Oh no. My goodness, this is a thick one, like our poor last one. Appreciate that the characters have character to them. To make sure they get a massage. Perhaps a show of strength is the best way to know each other all the way to outside. So I have to fight them outside now? Okay. To show who the better trainer is. Okay, I guess that's a thing that I should do. I just want to explore, catch cool, and maybe some new Pokemon. This is my team, but I want to get a new team for this DLC. So I'm probably going to try to catch some cool ones, maybe even some Gen 8 if there aren't new Gen 8 ones here. I just want to have a look at the decks, because even though it's just silhouettes, I will be able to see really cool things. Oh, wait, this is actually a good show of how many just, like, regular Pokemon are here. So we can find Applin and these guys. Find Glade and Clara and... Okay, yeah, those guys make sense. Ooh, we can find Bulbasaur and Squirtle here. And, that's pretty cool. We can find the infamous Pikachu. We've got Inkay. We've got Dwebble and Crustle. We've got Grapploct and Clobblepus. Angry Balloon. We have a good amount of Pokemon. Like, obviously, I haven't caught anything new here, so I shouldn't have many. Interestingly, the last one is just Ditto. Now let's go fight our rival. I like that cutscene, it's very dead inside me. Oh, here's a nice shot. I honestly really hope I can just explore the island and ignore the story for a good chunk. But okay, we got some cinematic shot. Is this your first visit to the Isle of Armor? You no doubt like to run around and explore freely, but first you must handle yourself. As a member of the Master Dojo, I'll be using my psychic powers to test your strength. Don't overexert yourself. Okay. Ooh, and I hope that, like, I know there are all returning Pokemon, but I hope they don't get spoiled too quickly. Okay, he's only got... Aha! I kind of knew that would be his signature Pokemon. Kind of guess Abra would be his, just like, oh, this is my Pokemon. Hey, I'll show you what power it's like. I'm assuming he's also just gonna have Slowpoke. Because Slowpoke is, the form is Poison Psychic, and there's a Poison and a Psychic rival. So their ace is always going to be that one guy. When did I get down to my last Pokemon? Two. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of honestly what I expected. I mean, for a first fight, I thought they'd have more. I mean, I guess the levels will scale, so this might be you come here when you're like level 11 or level 100, and they kind of had to make it scale. Give me a moment. Impossible, impossible. What kind of trick did this kid use? If a trainer this talented arrives at the dojo, then the people may suffer. They may suffer amnesia about my existence. They might forget him. That's a funny way of putting that. If only I could get rid of him. I just want to explore the island. Just let me explore. I won't fight you. You have potential. Okay, so both the rivals are... Like, I've heard this about Clara as well. They kind of have a good chunk of character. They're kind of weird and not annoying. Like, not annoying, but also not really nice and will just give you power-ups constantly. They have a bit more character. Standing over there and head home as soon as you're done. It's early. I can't read. Suppose you have this style card. Card that increases the selection. Oh, do we get to go buy hair? I don't want your hair. Farewell, I'm scared to see you again. If we teleport. Okay, so he actually can't teleport. He's just running away. Ooh, is this just... Okay, there are just wild poke flows at the beach. I want to explore. I like open world games because they allow me to fail. Oh, Lopunny! I want to catch all the Pokemon I see. I like the catching and the exploring, and it's cool. Alright, I caught them. I also like to nickname all my Pokemon, so let's see. Okay. And then I also want to make a party of Pokemon here. Okay, yeah. So this is all working well. I have all my Pokemon that I caught to complete the dex. I have the ones from Let's Go. And I'm going to try to transfer my ones from White 2. And then this is the paid ranch. So I can say send them to the ranch, but this time it costs money. We haven't had different dexes like this that aren't like a total number, to the best of my knowledge. Okay. Oh, here's Abra. Hello. I would like to catch you. I have yet to find... Well, I found Happening. I feel like I should get False Swipe or something. That leaves every Pokemon at 1 health. Yeah. Is there a move guy who has that? That would be helpful. How am I doing the voice still? It's early in the morning. I'm tired. Oh, Jigglypuff. Okay, so it looks like they're giving us not generic, like, Route 1 Pokemon, but more your standard, oh, that is... Surprised they didn't add that. Alright. So none of the Pokemon in my party can learn False Swipe. So I probably... Like, if I see a Pokemon and it's one I don't have, I want to catch it. Ooh, a twig from a species that only grows here. Because I want Breath of the Wild, but with monster catching and crafting and caves. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to chuck a ball at this Jigglypuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try to chuck the Jigglypuff at the Jigglypuff. Now, let's take to the water. Workout C. Ooh, it's dark and stormy. Ooh, there's Tentacool. Hello, I want you. But yeah, I'm not sure who I want in my party. But if I just see a Pokemon that really makes me go, I want that, then I'll put it in my party. We got this little rock. I'm hoping we can go on some of these little rocks. Also, there's a giant whale lord. Is that like a boss? Okay, we can go on some of these islands. I want to take it to the water, because I want to know what the water is like in this game, because there's not many Pokemon here. Which, I guess, it kind of looks like a harsh, stormy sea, so it makes sense that it wouldn't be just populated with little creatures. So ooh, yeah, there's an item on this one. It really wants you to have this item. That's like 20 feet off the shore. So, oh, there's 3 items here, and no Pokemon. And you can't explore the water too early, because you only get the water traversing thing actually late in the game. So we might find things a bit more intended for late game here, which will be cool. I'm on the lookout for some cool ones. Okay, I'm at Kidney Bean Island. And I want to collect all the kidney stones. Like, this is his genuine size. I don't know if I want to get near him. There's flaps in the water. I'm just excited. Okay. Oh, it's Big Boy? No, it's Sharpedo! I mean, I think Big Boy... I can't remember. Tentacruel was there. I just didn't see them. I just didn't get to them in time. Did these guys home in on you? That would be awesome. I might want them on my team. But in this game, there are XP candies, which you can use to just level things up. I'm not going to use those on my party, which is also why I don't have level 100 right now, because I haven't used them on my party, and I don't want to use them on the Pokemon that'll be in my party. So if I see a Pokemon and I go, oh, I want that, I won't power it up with potions. Oh, wait, are there waves? Or is that what's our barrier? Do I get to ride the... I'm just not going for it. That's a bit annoying. Like, they could have had a line and it's like the seas disturbing. There's a purple glowy beam. Okay, there's Wingull. But in terms of who I really want, I want most of my black and white team, which would be... we already have Crocodile confirmed, Squirrelpede, Elytros, Prettier, Servine, and one more. What is that? Is that Sharpedo? Oh! They chase you! They're faster than me. They're faster than me. They're actually faster than me. None of the Pokemon in this game before, to the best of my knowledge, have been faster than me. So let's take some refuge at this nice tiny island, which, you know what I bet you it has? Some new cool Pokemon. The grass is weirdly empty. Is the grass supposed to be empty, or is it supposed to be special? Oh, this is just like Ditto Island. I already have Ditto. I don't need Ditto. Is there weather here? Because that would mean a lot of different, like, spawn conditions. Because each day the weather changes in each little, like, pocket of the wild area, which is kind of like this. But that was the first. So hopefully this one's a bit better. But yeah, they always change, and that means the Pokemon that can spawn there also change. This just looks like Ditto Island. Which on one hand, it's like, I already have a Ditto. But it's cool. Because this might, like, if you have this, it might affect how you actually play the game. Okay, so there are just some strong waves, but you know what I see? I see a cave. Oh god, there's Sharpedo. Haha. Okay, that's actually really cool. They're faster than you. Wait, does the water go up here, or is that like a weird illusion? No, the water here is going up. Okay, we're in Brawler's Cave. They're all named after fighter things. So who's in here? Whismur and Poliwrath. Okay, Whismur runs away from you. Also, did they play with the catch race or something, or is it just because I have Ultra Balls? Okay, I was about to say. Thanks for not proving my point, Poliwrath. I was gonna say, are they just way easier to catch? Hopefully these caves are more dynamic and things. Also, if there's a breeder, I immediately want to start... I probably don't want these guys on my team. So I'm gonna breed them and get all their alternate forms. And also, I use the XP candies to level up the ones that I need to complete the decks. But, for example, I already said this before, but everybody in my party, they have not had their name, or they have not had their XP boosted using candies. Yeah, this is an actual dynamic cave. Like, it goes up, and it's kind of open. And it's got multiple entrances, and I love it. There's also Lickitung. Get in the ball, Lickitung. Can we talk about that animation? That's horrible. It's just Lickitung flailing their arms and their tongue around. Like, I appreciate that it's not just an idle stance. I don't like that. They look like they're trying to summon something. Alright, I caught the Lickitung. So obviously we're gonna need 6 new team members. And so you can get the Alolan starters in here, and I want one of the Alolan starters. And I can open my Pokemon in here. I'm gonna just pick out one of them. So I have to pick one team member to get rid of first. I'm going to pick you. I am sorry, how? So I could just give Deceivals a candy, but I want them to be my new starter. And I'm not just gonna make my starter level 100. So I need energy root, extremely bitter. Yeah. Let's heal you. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's heal them, and then let's switch them. Actually, no, there is XP share. I don't have to do my switch out tactic. Okay, we got a revive. I already have, like, way too many of those somehow. Okay, yeah, this is cool. Even if I can't go down there, and it's kind of just a pathway, this dynamic cave is better than a not dynamic cave. Okay, we got lady, we got item. It's giving us a lot of items. Like a very high amount of items. But I wonder if the other caves will have different things. I've seen on... I will actually show you guys. On the map, there's this area here. It says Pot Bottom Desert. Yeah, so there's you go through this cave and then you end up in this desert right here. That's really cool. But okay, yeah. This water does not extend as far as I thought it would extend. It still is a good chunk of water, but you can't go up here, which is a bit sad. Where are we now? Ooh, challenge road. Rock, get in the ball. Oh yeah, so now Deceivals is a level 13. And I get to teach them some good moves. Peck. Is Peck a good move? It's flying type and it's 35. Ooh. Honestly, I hope there's not too much Gen 1 or Gen 5. Are they gonna evolve? I hope they don't evolve too quickly. Oh! Well, I spoke. And I shouldn't have spoke. Because that's just what happens. Yeah, as far as middles go, Decidueye's line is not the worst middle. Okay. But yeah, I'm already catching a good amount of Pokemon. But that's because I don't want to come back here and have to re-catch. But also, I don't want to just have to redo things. Okay, let's go Mystery Grass. Mystery Grass, you got something cool? Oh, you got baby. Skarmory, my boy. Come here, come here. But yeah, Skarmory's pretty cool. It's exciting to see all these Pokemon, and then we get 100 more after. But then that means there's 200 that just don't get it. That's a nice shot. Also, Rock. I kinda just want to do some exploring, but you know what? Get in the ball. Oh! So there's like, these connect into the wild. Okay, so that's the Tower of Darkness. I'm probably gonna pick Water type, because I want Water type, because Water Dark is interesting. Or they can be tamed, collect it, people want it. Very nice. Actually, no, there's just tiny Pokemon. This is the area that I like. My boy heard here! Yeah! What's the final one? Not how. They are going to get in the ball. With my Pokemon team for Black and White, these guys were on it. Honestly, if they bring in, like, my whole Black and White team, it's not personally for me. It's just those Pokemon are also liked, but none of them were in the original game. Okay. You want to learn Pluck? Okay, there's Tauros, there's Golduck. Can I go in this river? And a Tauros who's gonna get in the ball. They actually got in the ball. The Seafels might just evolve fully today. Which is interesting. Oh, I accidentally gave them an exclamation point on their name. So it's not 15th, it's 15th! Is this the same cave that I visited before? Yeah, this is Brawler's Cave. So there was another entrance. Interesting. I did not go over here. Actually, I don't know. No, there's just a shiny over here. Okay, yeah, here's Miltank. I guess you're gonna get in the ball. See you in 12 minutes. 12 minutes later. I also have got to revive these guys and heal. Okay, key items. What are these, though? Is there gonna be that one Gen 6 dog that is about hairstyle? Because so far, I've actually been really happy with the selection of returning Pokemon. So buddy, this has been Ghast. I hope you enjoy. I got a bit carried away and I recorded more after this, but this is where today's episode ends, so I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.